Hi, sir. Welcome at the third edition of ETRetail Business Leadership Summit. First thing first, your thoughts about the event and on the theme, which is unlocking the next wave.
I think the event is going really well. I attended a few sessions, and as I mentioned earlier, also the energy and the it is infectious. So it's going good. Thanks for having me here.
Great. Now, what are the key factors that will drive the whole personalization wave in the retail industry? What are your thoughts on that?
Sure. So, in terms of the factors that will drive the, let's say, the adoption of personalization by brands, right? I think we touched upon this during our session as well, that there is a lot of, for a lack of better word, clutter in the market right now, and the consumer is bombarded with a lot of information, whether it's on, all forms of social media and any other even offline forms of advertising. Now it is important therefore for the brands to kind of cut through this clutter, right? And the only way that you can do it is by showcasing something which the consumer will really want, and that is the essence of personalizing, right? So the feed is personalized, and within that feed what product is being shown, so that the customer actually clicks on it and goes to the description page and buys it, right? That is what is going to win, right? So I think there will be that is what in my opinion is driving personalization. And yeah, I mean, we as a brand are doing I would say a good job of kind of collecting the right kind of data, which we can work on to make sure that what the customer really wants, he or she gets that.
Okay. And lastly, according to you, how customer experience is disrupting the whole supply chain in a world from the inside out? If you can share your thoughts on that.
I think this generation of customers is very impatient, right? Everybody wants everything like now. While I was talking about this as well, that nobody feels that, oh, they just like the shoe and they want it now, but the reality is that they do. Quick commerce is kind of getting into fashion as well now for us, and we have to make sure that the same day deliveries and the next day deliveries are made a reality, right? I mean, we as a brand have doubled on our next day deliveries versus where we were last year, and that is our prime focus right now. That requires a complete disruption of the entire supply chain, right from how you pick the product from the warehouse to or actually even before that, where you store the product, how many warehouses do you have, then picking it as fast as possible, packing it as fast as possible, getting the right kind of last mile partners to deliver it as fast as possible. So it's a complete shift in how we thought about supply chain. um, yeah.
Thank you so much for talking to us.